Okay, hi, I'm Shelly Paul. I live in Collingwood, Ontario, and I've been working with Vanessa Benlolo with Soul Speak for a year and 8 months. So the main reasons that I was seeking support with Vanessa were three main things. One was to take my business to the next level. Two was to try to get rid of some self-sabotaging behavior that I think was part of the reason I was having trouble getting to the next level in business. And the third reason was really about trying to change some negative self-talk that I felt was unnecessary but was unable to change it on my own. So before I began Soul Speak, my life felt very stressful. I was working very hard at my own business. Felt like there was a lot of information coming my way and felt very stretched, which was very, very stressful. I'm also a single mom raising a little girl, and there was a lot of added pressure in that way that I wasn't always sure if I was handling everything properly. I was just very stretched, and I think I was really hard on myself too about trying to be perfect in every way. I felt kind of stuck. I looked around and felt very grateful for my life and everything that I had and the success that I had achieved, but I wasn't experiencing a level of joy that I thought that I would have at that level. So I felt that perhaps I wasn't doing things in the best way and that there was definitely room for improvement. But my biggest concern was that I'd worked so hard to get where I was. Why wasn't I experiencing that level of happiness that I always thought, when I get here, I'll feel great? And I didn't feel great. So the shifts that I experienced as I started working with Vanessa and looking inward were, Vanessa had a way of helping me peel back the layers and sort of look at my thoughts on everything, really, and really try to understand, is that me? Is it truly my essence that's feeling that way? Or are they thoughts and behaviors that I've sort of taken on as shoulds, as things I should be doing or should be feeling? And she helped me to peel the layers back to really look and see what was actually me, what did I actually want? And then she showed me different ways to look at things to actually open up many different possibilities for myself. Vanessa helped me to really separate what was actually me and what was mine and what wasn't, and to really feel my own essence clearly, and separate it, I think, from all of the things that society tells you should feel and think and do and be perfect. Learning to connect and trust my own intuition just changed everything, really. So developing my intuition really, it changed my business. I work very differently in my business now than I did before, which is opening up so much more abundance than I felt that I had before. I feel like I'm a better parent. I feel that I've connected with my daughter on a different level, which is just the most important thing for me. And I find that I'm able to connect with myself if I find that my thoughts are not necessarily kind to myself. I'm able to identify that sooner and really process it and understand, is this something necessary? Where is this coming from? And just how to be kinder to myself and trust myself. So one of the changes that I made in order to connect deeper to my intuition was I had my Miranda IUD removed from my body, which helped me to open up to my intuition much deeper. And learning how that all worked was a really interesting experience. Having it removed had a lot of resistance from the medical doctor that didn't want to do that, which I thought was really interesting and part of the whole experience. But I definitely feel that that was a huge step in the right direction for helping me connect deeper to my intuition. I'm definitely more sensitive to understanding what I need in a moment, and if there's something that's counter to that, I feel much more confident in knowing how to change the situation or set boundaries that really need to be set in a way that I feel confident and clear about what I need and what's what I need in that moment. There's so many things I enjoy about Soul Speak with Vanessa. I'm slowly getting to know myself in a way that I've never known myself. Life has definitely become more enjoyable. I feel so much less stress in just the undoing that Vanessa has helped me with. The undoing in order to get to know myself, but also with becoming more sensitive and more intuitive. Vanessa helps me really connect with that side of myself, it's just a beautiful gift. What it feels like to be supported in Soul Speak sessions is really, it's kind of like the best conversation you've ever had with a dear friend that you feel super comfortable with, that when you come away from the conversation, you just feel better and clearer, and everything just feels so right after a session with Vanessa, because there's another piece of the puzzle put into place that helps you to just know yourself a little better and feel safer and stronger. It's a wonderful feeling. I feel freer now because I'm not looking to any external source for validation of safety. When you feel safe yourself, the safety just comes from within yourself. So I don't know how to describe it, oh my goodness. I'm no longer letting other people justify or validate my feelings. I feel very confident and safe in my own choices and my own decisions and my own feelings, which has changed everything.